That's where I was going with it. We're all feeling really uncomfortable with it. And I was saying this to the lady. I was like, I've just always said to them, it's okay to not know. It's okay to make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time. And it's totally okay to feel very uncomfortable in what you're doing when it's new. It doesn't mean it's a threat to you, right? It doesn't mean it's a threat. And when we're used to keeping our little bubble, if we go outside that bubble, like if we go outside and we make it a little bit more chaotic on some level, we believe we can't handle it, right? Because we're used to soothing ourselves down to a certain point. And I'm just talking psychological and sometimes subliminal, and sometimes this is very subconscious. And so my point in saying that to you is, as adults, as we start to take on more, and then we have kids, and then all these things start to happen, and then we have to pay bills, and then it makes sense. Like, why the fuck would you want to juggle anymore? And you're trying to keep this equilibrium in what already feels like chaos. And we don't, let's stop and acknowledge that sometimes. Then we've got more things going on, like we're moving a house, or we've got a job, or we've got a business, and we're juggling a whole heap more things. And then we do things to run, we do things to self-soothe, we do things to escape. And escapism comes in addictions. Escapism and addictions can be just like social media. It can be porn, it can be movies, it can be food, it can be like severe exercise. And you know what I mean when I say that, like controlling another part of life. And we feel like we're in control and we're soothing ourselves on some level. And as I said, it's very expansive, as in not in a positive way, but it's not a negative necessarily way either, but we're receiving from it an ability to self-soothe, an ability to stop dealing with life, an ability to feel like we've gained back our control, and it's distracting us from what's really going on. So what I'd love everyone to consider, and then, if you throw that victim mentality in there, if we start to think about it and no one's there to save us, especially as adults, who can hear us when the victim thing's going on? That's why we like to blame or fight with people, or feel very confused and be like, you told me this, but this is what's happening. But maybe you didn't read all the facts or understand all the facts or listen to everything or ask the questions. And I'm guilty of that. That's why I bring that up. So when there's lots of things going on, let's see that as this beautiful gift that life has given us. And it really is about perception.